my name is Lucy and we are going on a cruise. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, in my last video, you saw me sign off Virgin Voyages The Valiant Lady. But after immigration, I did not fly home. I am signing back on as a sailor and I am so excited. So, I've just been walking around Barcelona, kind of killing time, but now it is 4 o'clock. It is my embarkation time. So I'm making my way to the terminal and I'm going to embark the ship. And I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like on the other side, because obviously having worked on Virgin for the past God knows how many months, I know what it's like to be a crew member. So it's going to be so much fun to experience it as a sailor, and I'm really excited to bring you along with me. So let's go! I'm going in the sailor entrance. I am now going to queue up to get my wristbands and find out my room and stuff. That's quite a big queue. So we are good to go, we're all checked in, so now I'm going to get on the ship. I did have a little bit of trouble though, because you need your vaccination card, you need the proof of vaccination, and it's kind of embarrassing that I'm a crew member and didn't know that. But luckily I have the NHS app, so I just got it up on my phone and everything was fine. But if you are coming on a Virgin cruise, you do need proof of your vaccination, your COVID vaccinations. Just an FYI. Hey sailors! Woo! There's my shop. Woo! Not anymore.
Lucy, welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so even though I am knackered and I want to go straight to my room, the first thing I'm going to go and do is go to deck 7 to the Red Table and book restaurants, because they get booked up really fast. Red Table on deck 7 was really busy and she said she was going to be a while, so there's also a reservations place by Sailor Services on deck 5. So I've come here. Right, please have that with 4 people.
Yeah, and the room numbers. Just
On
to
the
give that.
name. Yeah, okay. So pink agave tomorrow. Thank you. So now all of my restaurants are booked, I can relax. So now I'm going to go and find my cabin. I'm on deck 11, my cabin is 130, so it should be here. Yes, here we go. Woo. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's a lot better than my crew cabin. Wow, incredible. I think what I'm going to do now, because it is quite late, I'm going to go straight to my assembly station, which as you can see on here is E7. So the remote is usually kept under, oh no, oh there it is. The remote's there. So I need to, oh it started automatically. Oh awesome. Honestly, there's no rest for the wicked. All I want to do is lie on this incredible bed, but I need to go and do the drill. So I'm going to go and do that. And then I'm going to go and collect my bags. Obviously, if you're a sailor, your bags will be brought to your room. But as I am a crew member and I signed off this morning, I left my bags on the ship. So I will go and get them after I have checked into my assembly station. So let's go and do that before I sit down, because once I sit down, I'm not going to want to get back up. I have to go down to deck 7 for my to check into the drill. The only thing about embarkation day, the central lifts are really, really busy, so it's just easier to walk down the stairs because you end up waiting for ages for the lifts.
Ahoy, sailors! Now please make your way to your assembly station.
Okay, so now I have done the safety thing. I am going to go and get my bags and take them up to my cabin and start my holiday. Get fierce! Is that your job for the day? Huh? Is that your job for the day?
For right now it is.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. You look great. Busy. I am out of breath. I've just been and got both of my luggages. So now I'm going to unpack and make this room my own. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I've got my own hammock. Yeah, so let's get unpacked.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep.
I finished unpacking and then, I'm not gonna lie, I got straight into bed and I had a little nap while we sailed away. So we are now at sea. It is 6:30. I can hear, I've got my balcony door open so I can hear that the sail away party is happening on the top deck. So I think we should go and take a look at the sail away party because that is something that I never get to do when I'm a crew member, so it'll be nice to see it. And then I have dinner booked at Razzle Dazzle with a few of the people that I worked with in the shops because they don't start work till later on, so we're gonna have dinner, then they're gonna go to work, but I don't have to work because I'm cruising, which I just can't get over. So let's go and see the sail away party.
Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters.
So we have Razzle Dazzle for dinner this evening. Woo! Got a crazy Cobb salad, but I got it without the meat. Oh, it looks so good. Right, so we've got the ravioli. Oh, it looks incredible. And the cheese tots, which you have to get if you come. Right, so we've been really greedy, and we have the churros. We have the cookies with lotus milk and the razzle cake. Yeah. Ooh. I've just got back from Razzle Dazzle. I'm absolutely stuffed. So glad that I don't have to go to work now, unlike the guys that I went with. I feel sorry for them. It is 8:15 and I think I'm gonna go to bed, honestly. I would love to go to all the parties that are happening tonight around the ship and all the events just to see, but like, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. But I did just want to touch on things that you should do on embarkation day after having done embarkation day. I have made a video on like tips about embarkation day, so I will link that down below, and if you want things in more detail you can watch that. But like 100%, as soon as you get on board you have to go to either deck 7 or deck 5 and go to the dining and reservations place and book your restaurants. Like now we're getting more sailors on board and the pax count is between 1,500 to 2,000 people and more. Like obviously restaurants are filling up faster, so the first thing you need to do is make sure that you've got all your restaurants booked, especially if you know you're quite particular about what you want, because the app isn't perfect yet, so you definitely want to make sure that you've got that sorted in person. Then you also want to go over to the Red Table and book all of your shows. Like if you want to go to NSA, the Untitled Party, Drag Bingo, Grog Walk, anything like that, you want to make sure that you go over to the Red Table and book it, and then you can go to your cabin. So that's what you do. You get on board, you book those things. If you're starving, then you can go and eat either in the dock house or the galley, but I would recommend the dock house because on embarkation day the galley is like chock-a-block, whereas not as many people know about the dock house, which is at the back of the ship on deck 7. They serve incredible food and is usually not as busy as the galley, so I would go and eat at the dock or the dock house, and then you can go up to your room. Or I mean, you can go up to your room first and drop your bags and then go and eat if you're hungry. But yeah, those are my recommendations. And then of course during Sail Away they give free champagne out on the pool deck at deck 15, and there's just a really cool Sail Away party. Yeah, and there's other things going on right now, but I'm not sure because I just haven't paid any attention because I'm so tired. So but yeah, those are the things that I would say to do on embarkation day. And I'm sure it's the same on other ships. Like on Royal Caribbean I used to tell people the same. I was like, as soon as you get on board, make sure you booked your restaurants. It wasn't as big of a deal on there because obviously with Royal you have the speciality restaurants that you have to pay for, so people weren't as hyper focused on going to those, but all the restaurants on Virgin are free of charge, so that's why obviously they get booked up really, really fast. And people say like, well, if they're fully booked now, like how are they going to cope when they're at full packs? I think the issue is obviously on other ships you have the buffet and the majority of the people eat at the buffet every night, and on Virgin we have the galley, but it's more of a food court rather than a buffet. And I think when they designed it, they thought that more people would eat at the galley for dinner than they do, because like, I mean, you'll go to the galley for breakfast any day and it'll be absolutely jam-packed, but you go to the galley at dinner time, maybe there's 20 people eating dinner in the galley. So that's why the restaurants are getting so full, because people aren't eating dinner at the galley / buffet like they do on other ships. So anyway, I believe that's why they get fully booked so fast, and that's why you need to book them as soon as you get on board. But anyway, I'm off to bed. I'm so tired. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Leave them in the comments down below. Also, let me know what kind of videos you want to see while I am on the cruise. And please press the like button because it really helps me out with the algorithm. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, whatever you decide to do. I am going to sleep in my huge, wonderful bed. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.